All right. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I hope you had a really great... Dang it, I messed this up. This is literally how yesterday's video started. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you had a really great day. If not, I hope you have an even better one tomorrow. That sounds a lot better. That's actually how I open these videos now. As you saw, I have an interview tomorrow to be a stupid bag boy, push shopping carts, whatnot. But sometimes in life you really have to do stuff that you are not comfortable with or that you just don't like in general. Because life sucks sometimes, especially to begin. Can you relate at all with this? Am I talking to a wall? Or am I talking to people that have also had to start working at a grocery store? I kind of got my hopes up for a second because I have a friend that works at a grocery store and he makes like 11 bucks. And my cousin's about to work there. She makes like 14 bucks. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Lisa's job's gonna suck, but it's gonna pay decent. Nope, 7 bucks. But that's a really bad note to start off on. I don't know, I was about to make breakfast, or not breakfast. I was gonna make lunch, but I'm not really hungry for lunch. We don't really have any plans for today. We never have any plans at all, ever. So there's no difference there. I was really surprised yesterday because, like, let's say when we were in LA, I had 150 clips, right? And those vlogs were only like 5 or 6 minutes. Yesterday, I had 5 clips. And that vlog was like 15 minutes. So it's weird. It's so weird that like such a short amount of filming can just correlate to such a long video. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter, but that's also to say that I talk a lot. Like a lot. So let's find something to do. I was wrong. We actually do have something to do today. So I'm gonna chill out for a little bit and maybe make some lunch or something along those lines. And then we are going to head off for the day to the world. Yeah, we have 2 things to do on today's agenda. So let's go start doing those 2 things. It's about 2 p.m. I didn't quite finish watching all of my daily videos, but that's fine. I believe that you should always have goals set up for yourself, whether they're big or small. Small goals are maybe more important than the larger goals because they help you get there. Small goals, small victories are super important. Like today, I said I wanted to leave the house at 2. Here we are. It's about to be 2, and we've accomplished that goal. I get to drive in a nice, clean, beautiful car. I like it. I like it a lot. So the very first stop for today is the gym. I just bought a gym membership today, and I'm gonna come here and pick up my card, which actually gives me like a really good incentive to go tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna start going to the gym tomorrow. And just like that, now I can get into this gym and I have a shirt to wear. Cool stuff. So I've been putting that off, making excuses like we all do trying to go to the gym, because who really wants to go to the gym, you know? But going to the gym, being healthy is really, really vital, obviously, to your health and your well-being, and you feel better after you go to the gym. And I used to go to the gym and I've been wanting to get back into it, but like I said, I was putting out excuses, but now I have no excuse. This gym was a little bit out of the way. It's like 15 minutes away from my house. That was the closest one, but that's not terrible. Like, without coming here, I wouldn't have known that this entire shopping center was here. Do whatever you can to be healthy, people. So I'm trying to tell you. This was literally like the only thing I was doing today. Like, I came and drove for 15 minutes to go get a card that I didn't need to get until tomorrow when I actually go to the gym. And now I'm driving back home to go get some stuff to go get one thing. It's gonna take like 5 seconds. I mean, at least I got out of the house, right? That's something. I don't know. Stop number 2 is the grocery store. So let's go do this. It's gonna take 5 seconds. That literally took 2 seconds. And now I have about an hour of my time summed up in one hand. Alright y'all, so I've just been sitting here. So I don't know if you guys really want this or anything, but I am writing a short film right now. Yesterday, I did this. This is pretty much me interviewing my main character, so I had to answer these questions. And then today, this is what I worked on. It's going through the different acts and like the main parts and stuff. I mean, all of that is kind of, it might get changed. Like honestly, all of it could get changed. But that is my way of having something down first, having something in general, because you have to fail. Failing is so important in everything that you do. Just fail as quickly as possible in anything that you do, because after you fail, you're gonna succeed. You might fail a lot. This might take me a year to write. I mean, it might only be 30-minute film. It might be 15-minute film. It might go to a feature film. It'd be 2 hours or something. But, you know, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to fail on the script, on the plot of it, or anything like that. With all that being said, it's 7 o'clock. So let's go make some dinner, shall we? And that's dinner. I'll catch up with you after that because my camera's about to die. Well, I'm going to end the vlog right here. I don't know if it was short or not. Every time I say that this was like I'm sorry if this vlog was short, it ends up being like a 15-minute long vlog. So I'm not gonna say that, and it's probably gonna be like a 5-minute vlog. But thank you for watching. Today, we didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, personally, I actually got a lot of work done. Last night I did all the character development stuff. I mean, it's never fully done. You're always like, I feel like as a writer, I don't know, because I never wrote before, but generally as a writer, when you create a character, that you're always learning more about them as you get more involved with them. So obviously it's not done, but I did start to get the plot line of the thing done. Whatever. So, I come back tomorrow. I'm gonna be struggling tomorrow. Like, to be quite honest with you, I'm gonna be struggling because I have an interview, which, hold on, let me do this right now, right on the vlog. Okay, you literally see, it says last year minimum wage in Nevada was $8.25. So I'm gonna be struggling tomorrow because I'm interviewing for a job that pays less than minimum wage. How is that even possible? It's like a corporate job. Like, I would understand if I was going and mowing some people's lawns or trying to sell stuff at the flea market or like working for a relative at a discounted price or something, but it's a corporate job. It's all around the country. How do you pay less than minimum wage? The crazier thing about it is, why am I going to take this job? I did some calculations, and they say that you want a minimum, because this is a part-time job, they want a minimum of 16 hours a week, which puts me at $120 a week, making $7.50. What I make in a week, I used to make in a day. That sucks. I need investment capital. That's what it's all about. Working one of these stupid jobs is just to make investment capital. Whether that's, I want to try to make a marketing website, I need investment capital. It takes money to start that up. 50 bucks, 100 bucks, you know, whatever it is. But more importantly, if I want to invest in myself in gear and camera gear and stuff like that, that stuff costs actual money. That stuff costs thousands of dollars. I also want to get into the stock market, and obviously you need investment capital to start investing. The software itself costs like $2,000, okay? You have this high-paying software, maybe you want to take a class, the class is $2,000. Not to mention the actual money itself that you want to start investing into things. Sometimes stocks itself can be $100, and that's for a good stock, you know? Maybe you want to get risky and risk it all on penny stocks, and even then, to buy enough of them, you have to spend $100, $200. All this, I'm gonna be struggling, and it sucks. But the way I see it, this is me stepping my foot into the door to opportunity, right? Because I could sit around all day, every day, complaining about not making money and not having a job, or I can get this really crappy job bagging people's groceries and pushing shopping carts around. And in the meantime, I can look for a better job, or I can get another job on top of that. Like before I heard about this, I understood that people had 2-3 jobs, but I didn't fully understand why. You know, I've never been in that situation. I don't know people that are in that situation, but once you're paying less than minimum wage and you're making $100 a week, $100 a week, you can't survive. I don't know. On that note, I'm gonna end today's vlog. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, have yourselves a really great rest of your day, and goodbye.
No, you can't, no, you can't, no,
I
you can't.
said serious. You can't be serious. I said serious.